All right, welcome. I am here to share with you a little bit about Google Sites. So I'm going to do a run through of an example site first, and then in the next video, I'm going to break down the different features, and then also I'm going to share with you about how to embed information into your Google site. So you can simply type in Google Sites. That's one option of searching, or you can go to the grid and you can click on that. Over here are your most frequent Google tools. And so I have mine right there, but if you don't have yours there, you're going to scroll down. If you still don't see it there, you can go to even more from Google. And here you're going to have all of Google's different tools and apps. So we're going to scroll all the way down. Those are all categorized into different themes. And we want to go to all products. And if you scroll down, you're going to see sites. So when you click on that, I've already have been logged in, and I'm in the new site. There's actually two. There's a classic site, which looks a little bit more like this, and then there's the new Google Sites. So let me just show you mine first and run you through what it could look like, and we'll get into more details in the next video. So when I open mine up, and you also need to think about what you're creating, why you're creating, the purpose of it, who your audience is, what are some engaging things you can add to your site. So I'm going to go to view publish site for right now. So when you add information, at first it is not published. So here's my site, Art and Clay. Tried to be a little bit creative with my last name, Clay. So here I have a little bit of kind of like a goal and a mission statement, and my whole theme behind doing this website is trying to connect the art class to the student's home. So having them share with their parents and at home and their relatives and anyone special so they can see what's going on. But they can also use it as an application where there's different tools and resources that they need to know and use in my classroom. So that's the gist of the first page. There's lots of designs and backgrounds you can change, and images and whatnot, and text. So across the top, I have different tabs or pages. We're going to take a look at a few right now. So here's lesson themes, and underneath that, I have a bunch of lesson themes. We'll just click on puppets for right now. So here, you can see the different visuals about the puppets, highlighting about an artist, Barnaby Dixon, and I have a link to his YouTube page. So I'll show you how to do that in the next video. And so there's his example.
Okay, don't distract me. I've got to get this right. I've just discovered
He's a pretty cool artist, so you'll have to definitely check him out. Great tool for teachers to kill some time and share some cool artistic puppet making. I've also have a definition right here for the word puppet. It goes to Wikipedia. You may or may not like that site, but you can use whatever that you would like. Different visuals here. I have some videos of Barnaby Dixon, and they are connected right into the page, so you don't actually click on it and go to YouTube.
Hey, Barnaby Dixon here. So this is my latest puppet. He's kind of like...
So there you go. Let's see here. Cityscapes. Again, just kind of repeating the same kind of layout and connecting to an artist and some vocabulary. Next page or tab is student gallery. So again, I'm trying to reemphasize taking pictures of students' work or demonstrating or showing students' work throughout the process, not just the finished product, but from the beginning stage all the way to the end so parents can see what's going on. The videos, I have grouped them into themes. Right now I have an all about self-portraits, and so we have a Sesame Street portrait video, but you also see right here it says 1 out of 8. So if I click on this icon, it shows me that there are 8 videos in this playlist, and I'll show you how to do the playlist as well in the other video. Down here are some just time-killing videos that are art-related that will be a good end of the class, few minutes when they're lining up, videos that catch their attention and also reinforce some of the art learning and art making. So again, 1 out of 3, mesmerizing art. Classroom, my last two, or almost last two, are more applicable for the students. As a teacher, I can embed information. That means put in or attach different documents or sources from other resources. So here I've created a form in which my fourth graders need to complete after they're done their lesson. This is an end of the year evaluation. So they're clicking through literally to complete an actual form, and I'll be able to collect the data in Google Drive later from all my students that complete it. So, and I've also required them to create or complete some of the questions. That's why there's a red asterisk. They won't be able to submit it without putting a response. You can also see that there's different question styles. So that's something that's really neat too. Here is a Google Doc. So they're just viewing what it's going to look like ahead of time. They can't actually answer these questions. And there's a calendar. That's pretty cool. So they can plan ahead of time and see what's going on, different activities going on throughout the school. And down here is a cool resource for summertime for the students if they need some different art resources or galleries to go check out with their friends and family, then they can do so by just looking at this map that I've created for them within driving distance. The last one that I use in the classroom is art critique. So this was an actual specific lesson. And so the kids had to go to a link outside of my website that I've attached there. And they're going to view a artwork and observe and analyze it and then answer some questions. So here's a a form, and they're answering some questions about the artwork. Another YouTube playlist, some different links to some different artworks, 2 different forms that they need to complete. And that's pretty much the gist of what a Google site can look like. I'm sure yours, if you spend good quality time, will be 10 times better than what I've shown you, and hopefully you can teach me some things. But that's just a good starting point so that you can see what this could actually look like, what it could be, how you could use it, how it could be beneficial for a teacher, but also a student. On to video number 2, so we can get more detail with how this works.